These are all the changes for the Duelist in Marvel Rivals Season 2. Starting off, Star-Lord got a nerf to his Blaster Barrage, down from 80 damage per second to 75, and there's a damage fall off at 4 meters and maxing out at 80% reduction at 8 meters. Winter Soldier also got a nerf with his Bionic Hooks cooldown going from 8 seconds to 12 seconds, and the damage on his ult got nerfed from 80 to 100 damage, and the culling threshold went from 20% to 15% of their maximum health. Iron Fist overall got buffed. He got a reduction in his bonus health that he gained from Harmony Recovery, his E, from 150 to 100. The slow fall off rate is from 25 per second to 15 per second, so he gets less health but it falls off slower. The fixed damage on his super fast punches got lowered from 10 to 9, but the percentage damage of an enemy's max health per strike went up from 1.7 to 2.1, so he's going to do way more damage to tanks. And then his kick also got a reduction in the cooldown from 12 seconds to 10 seconds. Mr. Fantastic was overall buffed. His health increases from 350 to 375. His main attack Stretch Punch got boosted from 60 to 65 and then 75 to 80 while inflated. The elasticity gained through his Stretch Punch, his basic attack, increased from 5 to 8. His backshots attack, his E, gives him a slow effect of 35% now, and they reverted the cooldown nerf from 10 seconds back to 8 seconds. In his inflated state, his bonus health got nerfed from 450 to 400. However, now when he uses his ult, he gains bonus health like he does in his big state, so it's an additional 400 health when he pops his ult. Moon Knight got some buffs for survivability. His Crescent Dart main attack increased the attack speed from 120 meters a second to 150 meters a second. His right click Moonblade gives him 25 bonus health up to a max of 100 health, and then 3 seconds after the max health is increasing, there's a fall off of 20 per second. They sped up his hook from 0.4 seconds to 0.15 seconds cast time, and they extended his ult from 3.5 to 4.5 seconds. It also drops more hands from 14 to 18. The talons also fall faster. There's also a fall off mechanic with it when you move outside of the spell field from the center. It starts at 1.5 meters and there's a maximum reduction of 70% at 5 meters. Scarlet Witch got buffed. Her main attack now does fixed damage from 60 damage a second to 80 damage. They increased her burst, her right click damage from 30 to 40, and the spell field damage up from 35 to 40. They nerfed the cooldown of her phase shift from 8 seconds to 10 seconds, and then the amount of time you're in the phase shift went from 2 seconds down to 1.5 seconds. They reworked the slow effect on her ult so it starts at 1.5 seconds instead of starting immediately, and after the initial 1.5 seconds, there's only a 35% slow over the next 3.5 seconds of the ult. Wolverine got changes to how his rage generates. His main attack now generates 10 up from 7 rage, while the Berserker Claw Strike got a decrease from 7 to 5. His Feral Leap where he grabs people got a reduction in rage generated from 20 to 10, and his right click Vicious Rampage from 20 to 15. However, when he takes damage, he gains more rage up from 3 to 5. And when he uses his ult, there's a shorter cooldown from the amount of time the enemy is stunned from 1 second to 0.75 seconds. Iron Man was given more survivability. He has a slightly smaller hitbox now, and when he uses Armor Overdrive, his E, he gains